today I'm going to do a deck profile on the deck that I will be using in the future competitions of G2A games this summer. Yeah, let's begin. Yeah, I was going to do the, I can't really do the other competitions because they're, Comic-Cons, that kind of stuff, they're too far away. Anyways, so, let us begin. Okay. So, we have the Secret Village of the Spellcasters, Burial from a Different Dimension, United We Stand, Swords of Revealing Light, Air Traffic Control, The Dark Door, A Wing Beat of a Giant Dragon, Magician's Left Hand, Dark Hole, Card Destruction, one of my favorite cards to use, Monster Reincarnation, Heart of the Underdog, Shard of Greed, Supply Squad, Pot of Duality, Pot of Riches, Pendulum Storm, Amazing Pendulum, Pendulum Impenetrable, another one of that, Duelist Alliance, another one, Sky Iris, second one, Finite Cards, and then that's all my spells. So for traps, this one I haven't really decided on yet. I'm still kind of wondering. Its effect is, if your opponent controls exactly 3 cards, activate one of these effects. This turn, your monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. This turn, you take no battle damage. This turn, each time your monster inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you gain the same amount of life points. Didn't know why that was so hard to say. Secret Blast. They've said me. I have no idea, and I still don't know how to say it. Something armor. Icy Crevice. Okay. And I thought that's how you said it. It could be like, yeah, I don't know. Chaos Burst, Mirror Mail, Bad Aim, one of my favorite cards to use. Oh my gosh, I used this against Slifer the Sky Dragon a while and won. It was so much fun to use. Ultimate Offering, Chain Destruction, Ferret Flames, Jar of Avarice. I'm pretty sure that's correct, but there was another card on the ban list that's Pot of Avarice, so I'm hoping they meant a different card, not Jar of Avarice. Okay, Reject Reborn, Call of the Hunted, Pendulum Switch, Time Pendulum Gareth, Pendulum Reborn. I'm sorry, it just looks like a star to me. Pendulum, another one of that. Echo Oscillation, I guess. I don't know how to say that. I'm very bad at names. Speedroid Tri-Dice. This card is basically used as a negate for me. It negates attacks, so I have 2 of those. And then Speedroid Ohajikid. It's for Synchro and Tuner monsters. Vylum Prism, Herald of Creation, Card D, Diebound Colonel, Odd Eyes Dragon, love that card. Odd Eyes Saber Dragon, love that card as well. It's one of my all-time favorites. Ryu Okami, 2 of those. Chaos Sorcerer, 2 of those. And then Blackluster Soldier, Envy of the Beginning, Sorcerer of Dark Magic. Here we start getting into some of my harder to summon cards but favorites. Slifer the Sky Dragon, Obelisk the Tormentor, Raviel, Lord of the Phantasms, Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder, Tier, Source of Destruction, and I put 2 of those because I really love this card. I'll read it to you in a second. But the reason I don't have Urea and, gosh, what's the other one called? Sorry, it's going to take a minute for me to remember. Yeah, the last god, the last god card, I can't remember what it's called right now, is because I ordered them, but, I ordered them from TCG Player, and it ended up on, Urea, and, that I just didn't have enough money, and, yeah, then, I got scammed on the other card, but, okay, tier, Source of Destruction, okay. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be... Mush? Okay, it's like the dog thing. Must be special summoned from your hand by shuffling 10 other cards with different names from your hand and or field into the deck and or extra deck, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. This card's special summon cannot be negated. If this card is special summoned, shuffle all cards into the deck except this card from each player's hand, field, graveyard, and all face-up pendulum monsters from the extra deck. Neither player can activate cards or effects in response to this effect's activation. It's basically like a reboot, except for life points. I love it. Okay. Pendulum monsters. Stargazer Magician. I use 3 of those. Time Gazer Magician. Use 3 of those. Love my pendulum monsters. Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Use 3 of those. Odd Eyes Mirage Dragon. Foucault's Cannon, which, in the Pendulum Zone, basically, you can destroy a spell or trap card. It's an amazing effect. 2 of those. Supreme King Dragon Odd Eyes. 2 of those. Timebreaker Magician. 2 of those. Noble Dragon Magician. Black Fang Magician. DDD Oblivion King Abyss Ragnarok. DDD Rebel King Leonidus Dust, something like that. I'm not even gonna try that something magician, and my newest card, Supreme King Gate 0. Okay, that is it for the main deck. Wow, that took a long time. Here, let us see the extra deck. Okay. Number S39, Utopia Prime. I love this card, but I don't see many people actually playing it. So you can also summon this card by using number 39 Utopia you control as Xyz material. Xyz materials attached to that monster also become Xyz materials on this card. If your opponent's life points is at least 3,000 higher than yours, you can detach 3 Xyz materials from this card and pay life points so that you only have 10 left. Destroy as many special summoned monsters your opponent controls as possible, and if you do, banish them. Then inflict 300 damage to your opponent for each monster banished. It's a really good card, but nobody really uses it. Time Star Magician. Of course I have to use that card. Supreme King Dragon Dark Rebellion. I can't remember if this is on the ban list or not. Number 38, Hope Harbinger Dragon Titanic Galaxy. Number 62, Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. Neo Galaxy Eyes Scyther Dragon, one of my favorites. Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, I just got this in the mail yesterday. It's like one of my all-time favorites. Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. Cloud Castle. High Speedroid Chambara. It's for, and then High Speedroid Kendama. High Speedroid Chambara, or however you say that, I use it for, so that, to bring back the banished Speedroids, basically, and then I can negate them to attacks all over again. High Speedroid Kendama. Super Heavy Samurai Stealth Ninja. I have 2 of those. Two of my favorite cards. Link Monsters, a Gave Dragon, Power Code Talker, Honeybot, which I just pulled today, and then or like yesterday, if you're seeing this the day after I published those. It's a really good card when you bought. It completes my set of 4 Link monsters, and then Secure Gardener. So it was very hard for me to find a Gave Dragon. It's a very good card, but it took a while to find because not many Link 4 monsters, which I was kind of like, I was very concerned about it, but yeah. Anyway, see you next time. Yeah.